Shinontra from myonlinebizjourney.com, and in this video I just want to talk about finding pressing pains and finding things that people are going through that you could possibly provide a solution to. Okay, because I talked about finding your audience, finding a pressing pain, and producing a solution, right? So there's several places that you can go to do this on the internet. All right. One place you can go is Amazon.com. I'm sure you've heard about that. And you can go onto Amazon and see if there's a Kindle book that has been produced on that particular topic. And I want you to scroll down and go into the reviews. Okay. Now, especially if this particular book has a lot of reviews, and it has some reviews that are not 5-star or 4-star. You want to go to the 3, 2-star, 1-star comments and read those comments and see the concerns that these people bring up with the current product. It could be a very great product, but for those people, those are holes that were not filled. Okay, that's a great place to go find some content for your product. Another place you could go to is YouTube. I love YouTube. And so you can go onto YouTube and watch the videos, look in the comments, scroll down. And all this is just mining for data. It's going to take time. I didn't say this was going to be easy, but that's why it's producing, a digital product in 30 days. Okay. You already have your idea. You already know what you want to put into it. We're just finding extra bits of info and content that can make yours stronger. And I want you to also notice the language people are using when they're describing what they find wrong with a particular product on Amazon. Same thing with YouTube. You can go onto YouTube and then look for YouTube videos that are pretty popular on the topic that you have chosen. Type that in the search box. Look for the top 10, 20 videos that come up. You may hire a VA or go through those videos yourself and go through the comments. Note the recurring themes, the recurring questions that come up, and see how best you can answer so that you can differentiate. Okay. So YouTube, another great place to go. Facebook groups. These days, a lot of the big name bloggers, Pat Flynn. I know I'm in Pat Flynn's group. I'm in Nick Lopez's group on Facebook. A lot of people post a lot of questions regarding different things. Is it possible that you could find people in your Facebook group, with Nick Lopez group? It's for side hustlers, and for Pat Flynn, it's for people that are looking to make passive income online, which is not always so passive because you always have to put in the work, by the way. But you get my point. So maybe you're in a group of newborn mothers that have newborns, and a group that of stay-at-home dads. There are always questions and comments that may come up in the group if it's a really well-moderated group, that you can begin to note down and even begin to engage those individuals, because those individuals, hey, look at this, those individuals could become like beta testers for your product. Okay, so you could be like, hey, I saw that you asked this question and I have something that may solve, the question. Would you like to review it and tell me what you think about it? See? Extra content for you. So Facebook groups is a good place to go. There's so many forums also that you can go. I personally haven't used forums, but I know that you can type in, whatever your topic is. So if, let's say it's knitting, so you type in knitting and then a +, forum or knitting forums, and Google will bring up, a list of knitting forums, and you can go in there and see what kinds of conversations are going on in there and utilize that. Okay, so these are all ways that you can find extra info from real people, that are commenting on products that are already out there that may kind of address the question or the pain that you have identified, and and help you improve upon the existing product. Does that make sense? Yes. It's also a good way to find a pressing pain, but your pressing pain, somebody may have published something about that already. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, by the way. Okay. That's not a bad thing at all. It just means that it's a very lucrative place for you to be. Sometimes some of the markets are overcrowded, but that's the more reason why you want to differentiate. Okay. Okay, so Amazon, YouTube, Facebook groups, forums. If you think of any others, drop them in the comments, because I can't think of everything myself. So drop them in the comments so that it helps other people. All right? Okay, see you in the next video.